What's up, Cancer? Welcome to your love reading. So this reading is timeless. When you're watching it is when you're supposed to receive the reading. Also, all of my love readings can be applied to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So you can watch videos of your signs. So any placement you have in sun, moon, rising, or Venus, go ahead and watch that sign's video. So I have two piles here. This first pile is going to tell us about you and where you're at in regards to love. And then this next pile is going to tell me where your partner is at in regards to love. And if you're single, then it's going to describe your future partner. And I'm also going to be pulling some charms at the end, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so let's start off with you first. Let's see what we have going on here. So this first card says, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change what is beyond our control. And then I have a personal issue reaches a resolution, full moon in Cancer. I have fulfillment of wishes, beautiful. And then I have the Prince of Shells Charmer, Wheel of Fortune, getting to know each other, Grim Reaper, and the Hermit. So Cancer, right off the bat, this card really spoke to me, and then it being followed by personal issues reaches a resolution, and the Grim Reaper. I feel, Cancer, we're still, when it comes to love, there is still someone that we very much care about, that you're still trying to accept that it's done. And I feel like that has to do a lot with just healing. I feel like you guys really just went into your shell when it comes to intimacy and making new connections. So you might be a little bit hesitant when it comes to making new connections. You might even be maybe hopeful like that this person would come back. Cancer, that is a done deal. That relationship is over, and there's so much goodness ahead of you. You have no idea. Look at these cards. So I feel like it's really about laying that relationship to rest. And Venus in retrograde might, bring that back. It all depends where you're, what house you're transiting. If you're Cancer rising, Venus would be transiting your 12th house. So you might be dealing a lot with like feelings of isolation right now, feelings of like guilt, or hidden like enemies, hidden friends, stuff of that nature. So I feel like that's also what this could mean. Like I think you might be also, Cancer, just organizing your friends, your network circle, your suitors, all that, kind of trying to figure out who's real and who's not. And I think you successfully do that. We have fulfillment of wishes here with Wheel of Fortune. I feel like, Cancer, you're in a position in life right now where you're doing really good. You're doing, you're like, well, you feel well on, like, you feel on track. And I think that's making you very attractive to people. It's like they see you grinding, they see you hustling, they see that you're focused, and it's attractive to people. I feel like you guys are also super charming right now. You guys pulled the Charmer card, so I feel like you're very flirty, just by personality right now, Cancer. I feel like Cancer, especially suns, can be super flirty sometimes. I also feel like too, you guys are very, like, not super focused on love right now, and I say that because of the Hermit card being here. I feel like you guys are more so focused on like healing yourself, and more so focused on your career, and like trying to balance that out. I feel as though, like, spiritually for Cancers, there's an imbalance here in terms of your career and who you are, and trying to like line those up. So I feel like you're kind of focused on that, but don't stress yourselves out about it too much, Cancer, because we have Wheel of Fortune and fulfillment of wishes here. But I also feel like it's been really hard for you to deepen connections because of this past person who like kind of hurt you. I feel like it's very hard for you to trust people, especially since you are so focused on your life right now. You don't want anyone to come in and ruin it. So there is a level of hesitation that I'm picking up on for Cancer right now. But I feel as though the next person that you meet really like takes that wall down, and they sort of, how do I say this? Like, they get you to open up and they get you to trust them. There is a level of like red flag energy I'm picking up on here, Cancer. Like, I feel like the next person you meet, not that they're gonna like do you dirty or anything, but they might just be kind of like a badass. I'm picking up on such bad boy, bad girl energy. It's kind of like, it's like the sweet, you know, little baby Cancer gets with like the bad boy, or the sweet little, you know, baby Cancer gets with like the bad girl. That's kind of like the energy I'm picking up on right now. So I'm interested to see what cards they have. But I feel like you both sort of get into like good trouble. With this Wheel of Fortune card here, like I feel like you get into good trouble. I don't know how to describe that good trouble. It's almost like partner in crime energy, but it's like good. It's like I like it. And they sort of like bring some fun into your life. They bring some like passion into your life. I'm really picking up on like Sagittarius energy, where it's like they're fun and their heart is in the right place and they're a little badass. Like that's what I'm picking up on, and I think it's like just what you need, Cancer. It's just what you need, because I don't think you're ready for anything serious. I feel like you guys need some fun, casual romance right now, just to kind of like feel a little more complete, because I think you guys are really tiring yourselves out just being so focused on career. But let's see what's going on with the other connections, or the other deck. So this is your partner. This is a description of your partner. We're going to try and see where they're at love-wise. So we have 2 cards here. I usually have been pulling 1, but 2 fell out and I decided to keep them. We have Temperance, Ace of Rods, okay. And then I have I like you. So it says someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, wanting to date. Then I have Trust. So it says this situation is calling for you to have faith. Super interesting that Trust card came out, because I pulled, I was picking up on red flags. So we'll see. Then I have the Chariot, which is a Cancer card in tarot. So it's nice that they pulled a Cancer card. Wheel of Fortune. So they also pulled Wheel of Fortune. I told you, you guys get into some type of good trouble. It's crazy. And then the 2 signs we have are Virgo and Capricorn. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Like I said, I was expecting some fire signs. But Capricorn is the devil in tarot. So they can be badass. And Virgos are like so similar to Scorpio energy. So they can be a little dark and mysterious. And I was picking up on that dark and mysterious energy. So, and also, like, even if they're not a Virgo, like, they could have Virgo or Capricorn in, like, their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or they could just embody that type of energy, you know what I mean? But a card that really sticks out to me here is the Trust card, like I said, because I was picking up on, like, red flags. But I feel it's, like, maybe I was picking up on red flags because they might think of you, Cancer, as the red flag, and they might have to work on trusting you. Like that might be the energy here. Like maybe they're a little bit distrusting, but you and your like sweetness, I think, is gonna win them over. It's gonna win them over. And I think they do feel super drawn to you. Like it's like you're like a magnet to them. Like they saw you and they were like, ooh, yes, because I have the I like you card here. So they want to bloom that romance. Like I don't think you have to guess whether or not this person likes you. It's kind of like that romance should just bloom. I'm also picking up that they're very like on the go type person, like kind of like that's what makes them attractive to you, because you are too, Cancer. Like you are so focused on moving forward and career and your future, and I feel like they are too, in a very physical sense. Like you are there more so than them in an emotional and spiritual sense, and they're more on like the physical and mental planes of life, which is why we have so much earth energy here. They're a lot more grounded. I'm feeling as though like I was picking up with that bad boy energy. I'm also picking up on Gemini, but I feel like Cancer, they're the type of like bad boy where it's like they're a bad boy or bad girl. Not to like bring gender into this, please, you know, I'm saying bad boy, but like apply it to whatever. I feel as though they are the type of person where it's like they work hard and they play harder. Like that is where I think the trouble begins for the both of you, is because I think you both are like that. Like, they work hard, but they play even harder, and I think they're going to get you into that type of routine. Temperance is here, and that's why I say that. I feel like they have to temperate themselves a lot. All right. Even though we have a lot of earth energy here and they're very grounded, I feel like they can be very, like, they can't stand still. That's what I pick up on. It's like they don't know how to stand still. So you might have to, like, come in and teach them how to, you know, stay at home, how to have a good time at home, how to be comfortable, like, just chilling. And I think they're going to teach you how to play, how to have fun, how to have a good time. It's like a cool balance here. I feel like when you guys meet each other too, like, a lot of good luck happens to you with this Wheel of Fortune energy here. I feel, and Ace of Rods, like, I feel like a lot of new ideas. Like, you guys are very collaborative. I feel, like, career-wise too, I feel as though this person is, like, kind of into the same things you are, and so you guys collaborate really well in that sense. I'm also picking up that they're, like, a bit of an aesthetic that they have is they're very plain looking. It's like they're so crazy on the inside, but on the outside they're plain. They're very, like, beautiful people. I'm picking up that they're very, like, kind of, like, tall and, like opposite of you, like, more mature looking. They're very mature looking and serious looking, and it's kind of a catfish because on the inside they're crazy. On the inside they're a wild card, but they might come off a little bit plain, which is so interesting. Let's go ahead and pull some charms. So I'm going to see what initials we might have here. So for initials, we have the initials T, D, and C here. I want to pull more. I don't know why. I'm going to pull more. So we have T, D, and C. And then we're going to have R and N. So T, D, C, R, and N could be in the initial. And we're going to go ahead and pull some dice, get a sense of, like, what time you guys are going to meet. 20. So I think you're going to meet them this year, 2020. Some point this year. You might even meet them on the 20th of, like, a month, so maybe next month on the 20th. It's also currently 4:20 right now, so maybe you're going to meet them, like, today, or they might slide in the DMs today. I'm also picking up that 20 is, like their birthday number, maybe. Like, their birthday falls on the 20th. I'm also picking up that 20 is, like, a prominent number for them. Like, maybe it's, like, tattooed on them, or it's, like, their sports number or something along those lines. But 20 is a number here. I really feel like they're coming this year. Like, when I saw that big 20, I was like, this year, this is the year you meet this person. But anyways, so that's it for your reading, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below if you're Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and if this resonated with you. Also follow me on Twitter and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more tarot readings and astrology content. And yeah, thanks for watching, Cancer, and I'll see you in my next video.